Good morning! We're here at the Wild Basin Trailhead in the Rocky Mountain National Park. And it's a beautiful morning here in Colorado. And we're going to be going for Ouzel Lake. Looking at about 5 miles with a 1,400 foot elevation gain. Shouldn't be too bad. We're going to see a lot of water. We're going to see a lot of waterfalls. So if you don't like water, you might want to turn this video off right now. Alright, we're looking at about a 7:35 start time. This is going to be a real noisy one because there's going to be a lot of water the whole time. So, we might have a bunch of musical montages. I'm not sure. And we should be approaching Copeland Falls here any moment. As a matter of fact, I think I hear it already. Actually, I take that back. There's just water everywhere. Ooh, look at that. Foamy stuff. That's gross. That's like what you find in a hot tub at Gold's Gym. There is just so much runoff right now. This is a really good time to come out and see some waterfalls. And down here in Wild Basin, this is one of your best waterfall hikes in all of Rocky Mountain National Park because you got like Calypso, Cascade, Copeland Falls, and you got Ouzel Falls. Let's go check out the lower falls. And the next stop along the way is going to be the Calypso Cascades. Danger, swift water, and it is pretty swift right now. But look at that kid, what is he doing, break dancing on fire? And that's not even Calypso Cascades yet. That was just a little footbridge. Next stop, Ouzel Falls, which is 0.9 miles away from Calypso Cascades. The sun's popping out and it's turning into a really nice day. Got some puffy white clouds and it's just beautiful. We're off the trail right now, heading on up to Ouzel Falls. You kind of got to go up the trail to actually see it. And it's right up here. And also, many years ago, probably back in 2010, 2011 something, we did have an accident back here behind Ouzel Falls. My mom was trying to go over one of these wet logs. She's trying to like walk across the top of it, slipped, fell, and gashed her legs real nice. Had to go to emergency room and get 11 stitches. And I remember when that happened, I started freaking out. I'm like, I'm gonna run down and get the car all ready. So I like ran the 3 miles down. That's back when I had good knees. I could do that. But yeah, so just be real careful back here, man. These wet logs will take you out pretty quick. Coming down from Ouzel Falls, and we're about ready to get back on the main trail now and cross this really nice bridge, which is relatively new. This was put in after the big floods in 2013, I believe. And the next stop along the way is going to be Ouzel Lake. Looking at just over 2 more miles. We've been hiking now for over 2 hours. We're kind of lollygagging a little bit. We're just taking our time, enjoying it. We're just enjoying these beautiful waterfalls along the way. We got to get moving here. We still got over 2 miles to go to get to Ouzel Lake. It's pretty far out. .8 more miles to Ouzel Lake. I'm hoping we can knock that out in about an hour or so. It's the middle of June, and we still got snow out here. should be getting real close to the cutoff now, where we're going to hang a left and go on down to Ouzel Lake. Wow, but we're going to hit the snow here. This is going to be brutal. We're up here to the cutoff, but it looks pretty bad over there. I don't know. We'll see how far we can go. Real slick through here, real slick. I would probably be smart to put my spikes on right now. However, this hike is taking forever. We've already been hiking almost 3 hours and we still have, like, well, what the sign said is a half mile left. I didn't think it was quite a half mile, but that's what the sign said. I'm all spiked up. Gonna try and make this last half mile, but I don't know. It's gonna just get worse. I'm feeling the hike fail. Well, unfortunately, guys, this is not Ouzel Lake. It's just beyond this little lake, a little more to the west. Ain't no hike fail today, folks. We're gonna make it. This took a lot of perseverance, and I would say a little bit of motivational speaking, but we are here. Yes! Well, not quite, but close enough. We made it. I present to you Ouzel Lake. And I'm gonna have to say that this is much more beautiful than what I had expected it to be. I saw it when we walked to Bluebird Lake that one time. I looked down and it didn't look that exciting. This is way better. Spent about 15 minutes up here at Ouzel Lake, and it's just getting late. We got to get back, so it's time to go. And instead of trying to bushwhack all that way to the east, we're going to head straight north and see if we can get on the Bluebird Lake Trail. And hopefully that's not snowed out either. Okay, well, let's see if I fall in, because this snow is really soft. And it's really, really deep right here. I feel like I could fall down like 6 feet. All right. And that was a good way to go. That saved at least 20 minutes of bushwhacking back through that marshland that we had come through. And now we're back up to the trail. All right, let's cruise this thing back 5 miles. Got these really pretty purple flowers here on the side of the trail. And we're almost back. We're looking at 0.3, 0.4 miles or so. It's about 1:45 right now, so it's getting a little late. We're back at the car and done with the hike. And we're a little tired. We got here just before 2 o'clock, so it was 3.5 hours up, 2 hours and 40 minutes down. And we went pretty leisurely. We took a lot of breaks and enjoyed the scenery. So that's a great hike. And like I said, you don't have to go all the way up to Ouzel Lake. You could go to Copeland Falls. You could go to Calypso Cascades. You could go to Ouzel Falls. I mean, there's many destinations out here in the Wild Basin. It's a really great area. And there's a lot more people here now when we came back down, let me tell you. Anyways, y'all, until the next one, peace.